All right, let me know if I'm back now, if anyone can find me now. Are we good this time? I think we're good, Neil. Tell me you can hear me. What the hell? What's up, Blaine? I don't know what happened there. I give a few people a chance. I don't know how that works. I guess it comes right back into the same YouTube stream. I don't know, but we're good to go. Let's wait a minute before I jump into too much. Appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate you waiting with me. What up, Todd? All right. Let a few more people come back. Hold on 1 second. All right. Lost a few people there, but we got to do what we got to do. So let's look at stocks here. This is our SPY chart. We did tweet this out. We have showed this on our discords. We gave the sells at the two blue arrows. Yeah, I think we need to pull the rug on the Moon Boys. Yesterday, I don't know. I was on Twitter yesterday trying to gauge sentiment, and it seemed like everybody 100% long Bitcoin, everything. So they were chasing stocks, chasing NASDAQ, etc. So I actually left the office for a while. I couldn't take it no more. So I normally don't leave the office, but I was stressed out being short, not being long Bitcoin, etc. So here with SPY, I think maybe we could add an up thrust here as marked with the UT. And then we tested that today's opening. I talked about that live on Discord as we started falling. Now we're coming back into the average level of closes. So obviously it'll be interesting here, stocks the rest of the day. But I think we put in a top. Virus news is not the best. No one cared about that when China was taking off. I think, what, did China have 8 days straight up, I believe? I know we had a DeMark 13-day sell signal. I tweeted that yesterday, I believe it was, yesterday morning. DeMark is pretty good on those type of calls. NASDAQ's had an unbelievable run, but I really think we've caught everybody long. So I think it's time to have a correction. Here's DIA, the Diamond Dow Jones ETF. Now we are coming down here extremely oversold, but that's because the OP, no buying came in on that rally. Nobody was interested in that on the Dow type stocks. And you can see not as easy up thrust, but much weaker action. And then you can see TLT, which normally is correlated negative. Did have an extremely overbought technometer, which I talked about on my weekend review. And you know, I wanted to see some type of pullback on the tech, but didn't give us. And here we are breaking out on 20-year treasuries. So looks like bonds are going to get bid up with stocks falling. Oh yeah, Chemo. I mean, they had me there where I just couldn't take it no more. I just left my office. So let's go back now to crypto software. Here is Bitcoin USD, and you can see anybody new, it's USDC consolidated. So this is volume coming from almost up to 200 different exchanges. There's Nick. You can see here we're at 46 on the technometer. We was up at sell range earlier today. So I think we have weakness still coming here. Actually, I've got to start this one over here real quick. Let's redo that. Let's go back to trading view. Let's go over some of the roadmaps I've been showing. We got to go to 4-hour chart. This is something that still could be playing out. We had the wave 1 rally here that ended, and now we're looking for an ABC down. This is a possible Elliott wave count, which means a C wave was just formed on the triangle. So if we zoom in on that, let's go back to like the 30-minute. You can see, as I had this marked, I was calling that a C wave here, or a little bit higher. So it did go a little higher yesterday, but did not change anything. So now this could be a D wave, coming down here, maybe a little bit lower, more down around 90.50. 90.50 was big support back here. I mentioned we had some divergences. So this is a possible count on the 4-hour. And then we've got, this is still a possibility, but I don't see it. Technometer does not support it. We're doing some type of 4 wave here for the light blue and then new highs, but I do not like that count. Here is more of my preferred count. I've been showing the ABC up was a D wave. And hey, Kerry, if you're on here, Kerry, call Tom. He's calling in right now. We're really short. Call him now and tell him I'm on a call, but you can do the trade for him. And so I'm looking for an ABC down for an E wave. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because that's a pretty deep E wave. But I am bearish. I think if 9,000 gives away, we're going to come down hard. And then same type of count here. Sell off down sharply down to maybe 6,800. But we've done a 1-2, probably another 1-2, and now we're headed for much more weakness. I think it's all going to depend on what stocks do. Stocks have got to have a lot more weakness. Okay, here we are now. Back to our software that's helped us trade. We've got Bitcoin, USD, 1 day. This is Bitfinex, which is also a little more wild on the technometer, but it's been helpful. You can see here a move above 50 was a sell. Back here at this 9,700. We did have a buy here on that break to 8,900. I did not take that because I was looking at more of the consolidated. But then we came up to 54 yesterday, which definitely told us at 9,400 that we was going to roll over. And then today we get that action finally. Here's Bitcoin, USD, consolidated volume coming from 100 different exchanges. Technometer here is 46.18, so still much more downside coming. Bitcoin USDT consolidated. We've got technometer 46.7. So again, coming off really a sell signal. Let's go to Ethereum USDT. It takes some patience. That's tough. For some reason the price chart on these are not updating, but the technometer is going to be right. Technometer 48.6. So again, you can see just a lot more downside to come. And Litecoin. Litecoin USDT consolidated. $44 in the technometer. XTZ is not in the software. If anyone new here, I'm in the software. We're just trying to relaunch a new software. The only symbols in it is from an old symbol list, but we're getting that changed. XRP, I mean, definitely showed a little bit of strength yesterday, trying to hold it today. I'm not excited about XRP, but I would buy that when I get a Bitcoin buy next. So definitely something to watch. Maybe we've had a change of character. possibly on XRP here. So we'll be watching for that. Link is not in it as well. And again, that Bitcoin, Bitfinex, that's something we'll watch out on the technometer. There's 5-minute Bitcoin. You can see after yesterday's run up, tested that kind of today early, and then some nice selling here. So let me run my disclaimer real quick, guys. With me giving all the advice, I've got my state auditors on me, so let me run this real quick.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, thanks for holding for that. Hold on one second. So I don't think really much more to add. Stocks bouncing a little bit off the lows. Bitcoin bouncing off that 91.65 low. So be interesting to watch stocks today. I still expect further weakness in stocks. What's up, Matt? I do not have VET, sorry. Again, we're getting that changed. Bear with me on that. We just launched new stock software as well, and redoing the crypto. So that's all I really got to show here. Working on a few videos. I am going to run a private client group video here now to end this quick broadcast. We do manage assets on stocks and cryptos, so check it out. Dang, Chris. Appreciate that. Didn't need to do that. So, any other, stocks, a lot of Tesla, some of these have really ran up. Shopify, Amazon, Google, a lot of these have been rocking and rolling. I just think we've got a little bit ahead of ourselves, so I still think stocks are lower. We'll watch our technometers there. If Bitcoin gets back above 94.70 or yesterday's high, probably would turn things definitely neutral to more bullish. Again, don't see that happening. I am bearish. I'm in 100% cash for most of my PCG accounts. Nick's been trading the alts extremely well. Took a bunch of money out of ADA, actually still long, I think 66%. Took some money out of Link, quite a few of these. So he's been doing well. Our win rate's extremely large. So I'm going to run this video for a minute, and any more action, I'm going to try to keep being on here and doing what we do. Again, Chris, appreciate it. And any more volatility, I'll be back here live. Thanks.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and created the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.